Julie mentioned that for the next 12 months, you have a whole team in your corner, supporting you and the person you care for. Let's take a closer look at who each of those people are and what you can actually expect from them. The Home Health Team. The Home Health Team is focused on your loved one's clinical care. These are the skilled nurses and therapists who come directly to your loved one's home to provide medical services that are covered by Medicare. They're the ones providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and more. They'll be monitoring health conditions, providing wound care, catheter care, or medication infusions if needed, and making sure your loved one is safe and stable at home. While their primary focus is your loved one's clinical care, the home health team is also here to keep you in the loop on their health condition and care needs. As a crucial member of your loved one's care team, it's important that you're kept informed about changes in their health, their treatment plan, and what those changes mean for how you care for them at home, because your loved one's needs will evolve, and so will your role. The home health team wants you to feel confident and prepared every step of the way. If you ever have clinical questions about your loved one's health or treatment plan, the home health team is your first call. You can also reach out to your care navigator if you're not sure how to get that conversation started. Care Navigator. Your Care Navigator is your dedicated point of contact throughout this study. They're reachable by text, phone, email, or video. They also reach out to you proactively to check in on how you and the person you care for are doing. Think of them as your go-to. They know your name, your situation, and what's going on with your loved one's care. They can refer you to resources that meet your needs and help coordinate all of the care that your loved one requires. They're here for the questions that don't have an obvious answer. Who do I call about this? What does this mean? I'm feeling overwhelmed. What do I do? I don't understand what the nurse said. Can you explain it? How do I get my hands on this piece of medical equipment? Can you help me get all of my loved one's doctors on the same page? Help, I need a break. Anything you need to provide the care your loved one needs, your Care Navigator helps you figure it out. They also serve as a bridge between you and the clinical team. They have access to your loved one's care notes and join regular calls with the home health team. So when you share something with your Care Navigator, it doesn't stop there. It gets to the people who need to know. And twice a week, your Care Navigator runs a group session with you and other caregivers in the study. It's a space to connect, share any changes in your loved one's well-being and your own, and simply be heard. We'll talk more about this later. And then there's the broader RubyWell team, the people working behind the scenes to make sure this program is actually working for you. They handle your onboarding, answer questions about how the program works, and make sure nothing falls through the cracks. Have a question about training? Need technical support? Want to understand a stipend payment? The RubyWell team is who you reach out to. You'll also hear from them regularly. A member of the RubyWell team will check in with you monthly to see how things are going and ask for your feedback on the program, because we're always looking to make this better, and you're the best person to tell us how. You may not interact with them every day, but they're always there in the background, making sure you and the person you care for are getting the support you need. Now you know who's in your corner and how each of them will support you throughout this 12-month program. The home health team is focused on your loved one's clinical care. Your Care Navigator is your go-to for questions, support, and connection. And the RubyWell team is here to make sure the program is working for you. 3 different teams, one shared goal, keeping you and your loved one supported every step of the way.